Ladies and gentlemen, friends, and dreamers, today, I want to talk about something profound, something transformative, something that has the power to change your life forever in just 21 days. Now, I know what you might be thinking. 21 days? Can someone really transform their entire life in such a short span? And I'm here to tell you, yes, you can. But before we dive into the how, let me take you to the very beginning, where we all can relate. Have you ever had a moment where you looked in the mirror and didn't recognize the person staring back at you? Maybe it wasn't the reflection of your face but the reflection of your life. A life that feels like it's been stuck on repeat, with the same struggles, the same disappointments, the same dreams gathering dust in the corner of your mind. Perhaps you've told yourself, this is just the way things are. Change is too hard, maybe next year. If that's you, let me say this loud and clear, you are not alone. Every person you admire, every success story you've heard, every triumph you've witnessed started with someone who felt just like you. Someone who doubted, who struggled, who wondered if they had what it takes to rewrite their story. The only difference is they decided to stop waiting and start transforming. And that decision, that spark, can be yours today. Because here's the truth. You don't need a lifetime to change your life. You don't need perfect circumstances. You don't need a miracle. All you need is 21 days, and your commitment to show up. So, let's get started. Week 1. Breaking free from the chains of the past. Transformation begins with a single step, awareness. For the first 7 days, I want you to take a deep, honest look at where you are right now. What habits are holding you back? What beliefs are limiting you? What excuses have become your comfort zone? It's time to face them head on. Here's a simple exercise. Write down everything you believe about yourself and your life. Be raw, be vulnerable. Maybe your list includes things like, I'm not good enough, I'm too old to change, I'll never be successful. Whatever those thoughts are, put them on paper. And then, I want you to do something bold. Challenge every single one of them. Ask yourself, is this really true? Most of the time, it isn't. It's a story you've told yourself for so long that it feels real. But here's the good news. You are the author of your story. And starting today, you're writing a new chapter. During this first week, focus on letting go. Let go of self-doubt. Let go of guilt. Let go of the fear of failure. Picture these things as heavy chains weighing you down. And each day, as you release one negative belief, imagine those chains breaking. Feel the freedom of lightness and possibility returning to your life. But remember, this process isn't about being perfect. It's about progress. Even if you take one small step each day, you are moving closer to the person you're meant to be. Week 2. Building the foundation of your new self. Now that you've started clearing out the clutter of the past, it's time to build. This week is all about creating habits, routines, and systems that support your transformation. Here's where most people stumble. They try to change everything at once, their diet, their mindset, their productivity, and within a few days, they burn out. But you're not going to do that. You're going to focus on small, sustainable changes, because those are the ones that stick. Start with your mornings. The first hour of your day sets the tone for everything that follows. So instead of scrolling through your phone or hitting snooze, create a morning ritual that empowers you. Maybe it's 10 minutes of meditation, 20 minutes of exercise, and 10 minutes of journaling. Maybe it's simply sitting quietly with a cup of coffee and visualizing your goals. Whatever it is, make it intentional. And speaking of goals, let's talk about them. Most people fail to achieve their goals because they're either too vague or too overwhelming. I want to get fit, or I want to be successful, sounds nice. But what do they actually mean? Instead, set clear, actionable goals. For example, I will walk 10.000 steps every day this week, or I will write 500 words every morning. Write these goals down and place them somewhere you'll see them daily. And as you achieve each one, celebrate. It doesn't matter if the victory feels small. Every win is a step closer to the life you're creating. Week 3. Becoming unstoppable. By now, you've broken free from old patterns and built new habits. But here's the thing about transformation. The world doesn't stop testing you. Challenges will arise. Doubts will creep in. Life will try to pull you back into your comfort zone. This is where you find out what you're truly made of. In this final week, your focus is resilience. When you face obstacles, and you will, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Every setback is an opportunity to grow stronger. Every failure is a lesson in disguise. Remember, the goal isn't to avoid falling, it's to rise every time you do. But resilience isn't just about enduring hardships. It's also about believing in your ability to overcome them. So, each morning this week, stand in front of the mirror and speak these words. I am strong. I am capable. I am unstoppable. Say it with conviction, even if you don't fully believe it yet. Because the more you affirm your strength, the more you embody it. The final day, your new beginning. When day 21 arrives, take a moment to reflect. Look at how far you've come. You've faced your fears, built new habits, and proven to yourself that change is possible. You are not the same person who started this journey. You are stronger, wiser, and ready to take on whatever comes next. But here's the beautiful thing about transformation. It doesn't end here. These 21 days are just the foundation. The real magic happens when you keep building, keep growing, keep pushing beyond what you once thought was possible. So, as you step into this new chapter of your life, remember this. You have the power to create the life you want. It's not about luck or talent or circumstance. It's about choice. And you, my friend, have chosen transformation. Now go out there and live it. Your journey starts now.